A fighting game roster used to be a menu. Then publishers found the character select screen and installed little locks on it. Today we're counting down 10 games where playable fighters got sliced into pre-orders, deluxe editions, season passes, and tiny separate receipts. You bought the game. They sold you the roster anyway. Let's start at number 10. Kicking us off at number 10 is Street Fighter V. Capcom launched it with 16 fighters, then had a 2016 season pass for 6 more: Alex, Guile, Ibuki, Balrog, Yuri, and Urian. To be fair, Capcom said gameplay content could be earned with fight money. But the shortcut was still $29.99. Our read: when Guile is a receipt, somebody at the desk has questions. Number 9, Granblue Fantasy Versus. On Steam, Character Pass 1 was $29.99 and unlocked 5 fighters: Beelzebub, Narmea, Sorais, Jita, and Zoe. Narmea alone was listed at $6.99. Beelzebub was cheaper and even unlockable through RPG mode, but the roster still opened with a shop attached. Our read: anime sword people are expensive tenants. Number 8 is Dead or Alive 6. Koei Tecmo made Nyatengu a pre-order bonus, while Phase 4 sat inside the digital deluxe package with 25 costumes and extra music. The official product page also says bonus content would be sold individually after release, so standard buyers didn't lose the whole game, just 2 familiar fighters at checkout. Our read: that's not deluxe. That's roster layaway. Number 7, Injustice 2. WB and NetherRealm made Darkseid the pre-order fighter. If you didn't pre-order, the big rock-faced laser dad became a separate $5.99 add-on on Xbox and Steam. And yes, he's fully playable, with his own gear library. Our read: putting Darkseid behind a small toll booth is almost too on-brand. He would absolutely invoice Earth. Number 6 is Tekken 7. Bandai Namco announced Eliza as DLC access for pre-orders, then later sold the Vampire Fighter separately for $4.99. The official launch date post also confirmed the season pass would include new playable characters, stages, and a mode. Our read: Tekken already has enough family drama. It did not need a cover charge for the sleepy vampire. Number 5, Mortal Kombat 10. Goro was the pre-order bonus, and WB's support page says players who didn't pre-order could buy him from the platform store. On Xbox, Goro is listed at $4.99 as a playable character. That's the four-armed arcade legend, sitting behind $5. Our read: if the boss has more arms, apparently he also gets more invoices. Number 4 is Mortal Kombat 11. Same trick, bigger throne. Shao Kahn was free for pre-orders, and WB's support page says everyone else could purchase him in the in-game store. PlayStation lists Shao Kahn at $5.99. This is not a random costume. This is the Hammer Guy. Our read: NetherRealm looked at a final boss and saw exact change. Number 3, Soulcalibur 6. Bandai Namco put Tira out as DLC on day 1. Steam lists Tira's DLC with the same October 18, 2018 release date as the game, and a $5.99 price. She also came with her own Soul Chronicle story. Our read: when the launch day character has a launch day receipt, players are allowed to stare directly into the camera. Number 2 is Mortal Kombat 1. Shang Tsung was the pre-order fighter, and WB's own access page says non-pre-order players can buy him from the platform store. PlayStation and Xbox list him at $7.99. That's one of the series' most famous villains, sold separately from a full-price reboot. Our read: your soul was included. The Soul Stealer was not. And number 1 is BlazBlue, Cross Tag Battle. Arc System Works launched with a 20-character base roster, then planned 20 Season 1 DLC characters. Half the initial roster conversation was basically, base game over here, receipt pile over there. Blake and Young became free after Backlash, but the shape was still wild. Our read: if your crossover dream roster arrives in 2 shopping carts, the desk is calling that egregious. That's the list. 10 games, 10 roster toll booths, and way too many famous characters with price tags taped to their foreheads. Which one got you? Drop it in the comments. I'm Kai, this is the Loot Desk, and we'll read the fine print again next time.